if you were to edit, I know this is an unfair question because Mahesh Narayan is also an editor, but how would you edit the trailer of Patriot so that it gives you the feeling that this is a movie with Mammootty, but Mohanlal is playing a smaller part in the movie? Is it possible to do that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think it's the right thing for me to even answer that question. Because Mahesh Narayan as an editor, I respect.
Yeah, I respect him too. But what I'm trying to say is that one of the things about trailers is that I'm not putting you on a spot. I'm genuinely interested in knowing this because one of the things that trailers are supposed to do are like give a certain narrative to people. And one of the things that has happened with Patriot now is that like a lot of people seem to be angry with the way Mohanlal has been used or whatever it is. And I thought it was fairly clear from the trailer that this is Mammootty's film. So I was like, where is the communication going wrong? Are people just, or is it just fandom playing up? So I was just wondering how you saw it as
I think it's just expectations probably. I don't think there is anything particular we can point out.
Yeah.
Probably people were expecting something else.
Right.
That's about it.
That's about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I should answer more this because
no. Again, I feel like I'm like I said, I personally like the movie a lot, and I love Mahesh's editing because one of the things that he does is I never feel the jerk from scene to scene when the editing happens. It's almost like even a regular shot, reaction shot is so smooth and kind of a thing. Who are some of the editors that you have looked up to?
I have definitely looked up to Mahesh Narayanan. In my growing days, I think I really loved the editing of C.I.D. Musa. So, Ranjan Abraham's work I really liked.
When you were growing up, at that formative age, what made you say that this is editing and this is what I like?
I didn't say that. I used to comment about editing during my at that stage. I was way too young for that.
Yeah.
But I used to love C.I.D. Musa, and then once I started becoming once I started getting into this aspiring filmmaker stage, that's when I realized, okay, this is so well edited.
Yeah. So, like what I'm saying, are you saying the way the scenes are like going into each other?
Yeah, the pace he has used to, it's a slapstick comedy and can go wrong anytime. It's a very dangerous genre. It's not easy to make a slapstick humor film. I think they have done a really good job of cutting it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's very tough.
And among the foreign editors?
Foreign editors, I like, who are the editors of Social Network?
Okay, I know.
Yeah. The Social Network was a very good film, as in the editing was really good. And of course, Scorsese movies.
Yeah. That's like a legend thing right now. By now, how they move, literally like move like a. But that's also the one thing is he also shoots in that way that they can be edited like that later, right? Do you shoot in a way that keeping the editing in mind? Because you, as having the mind of an editor, when you shoot a scene, does your mind automatically says, listen, I'm going to cut there, so I don't need this coverage, I can actually go there. Do you do
Sometimes I do,
okay.
But if I get time, I actually take coverage.
Okay.
Because I realize that, a lot of things can go wrong in our judgment.
Okay.
I don't completely always take my judgment for the final thing, because even if I feel very confident about certain things, I would still have an option.
Yeah.
So that if something goes wrong, or if I am wrong, maybe if you never know. When I'm shooting, I'll have a particular mindset, and when I'm editing, I'll change the mindset. By that time, I would have changed, or my thought process would have changed slightly, and I would have thought, okay, this is not how it should be done, and this is how it should be done. So if I need to move from this to this, I need option. So I always keep it very open. I don't like to fix something. I like to keep working, and there should be an opening for an improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.